happening here.
There wasn't a fight per se, but the establishment I would not say was my friends.
Right. And what is the establishment in Hollywood? Like, what happened
We
to your
sold
company?
we sold the catalog to a company called Be In, you know what I mean, which is owned by the Qatari government. And
Hey guys, it's David Connick of A Matter in Long Island. You can see it's not such great weather today, but I had to get out to record this video of Candace Owens interviewing the infamous Harvey Weinstein, and she is trying to get him to say that Israel is the problem, that Jews are the problem, that maybe it's the Jews that put him away. And just watch how she pushes him and pushes him to try to reveal the identity of these interesting individuals. Who are these people that put you away, that framed you? Even though he probably wasn't framed. And then he responds, and she's like gobsmacked for some reason. Check it out.
But have you considered that it could be deeper, that there was somebody who wanted you put away, that there may have been someone who wanted your company? Because to me, there is just overwhelming evidence that you were set up here. It looks to me like a modern day hit. I don't know who you upset. I don't know what they were after, but it just looks to me like a rigged system and they took you out. To me, it looks like it was just a show trial and the outcome was already determined before you even stepped into that courtroom. I do think that you stepped on somebody's toes. Like there's somebody's toes that you stepped on that you may not have been aware of when you were in Hollywood, because you had a lot of power. You had a lot of power.
you know, I can't say who.
Why not? Why can't you say who? What do you have to lose?
Because I'm not sure that I'm right.
And you say, I think. Maybe. I really want to push you on this point, Harvey, because I think it's very significant. I mean, you had the greatest movies that were in Hollywood. You had a lot of power. And I'm wondering if there was anybody in Hollywood that you may have been fighting with at that time, that just anything that could have been going on. Because I think there's something bigger happening here.
There wasn't a fight per se, but the establishment I would not say was my friends.
Right. And what is the establishment in Hollywood?
It's normally the big studios, but I can't say that they were part of this.
Right. No, I'm just wondering, like, who in the end, who owns all those movies now? Who owns your catalog? What happened to your company?
We sold the catalog to a company called Be In, you know what I mean, which is owned by the Qatari government, and we sold the other part of the library to a company called Spyglass and Lantern, which is owned by the Saudi Arabian government.
Very interesting. I'm asking these questions because my investigation into this isn't going to stop.
I found that hilarious because she's trying to get Harvey Weinstein to say, it's the Jews. It's the Jews. Trust me, it's the Jews. And he's like, actually, it's the Qataris. She's like, no, it's the Jews. And so she pushes him and pushes him and pushes him, and he finally reveals it. And then her face is like, oh, you're not going to say it's the Jews? Oh, okay, I can't advocate for you anymore. Now, I am not a fan of Harvey Weinstein or Weinstein, whatever, however you pronounce his name. I think he's probably guilty. I haven't looked into the case very much, but he's probably guilty. But I just find it funny that she tries so hard to blood libel the Jews, to try to find anything against the Jews. Oh, the Jews run Hollywood and all this other stuff, and it gets completely deflated with him just saying, actually, the roads lead back to the Qataris. So that's a clip that I find very insightful. I think her hood is off. I think she's obviously trying to blame the Jews with every single fiber of her being. And I think people understand that she is an anti-Semite through and through. For more, subscribe to the channel. If you want to help us make more of these videos and support us, you can go to our merchandise store, IsraelUncensored.com. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.